Hello everyone and welcome to On Your Marks English. Today I want to teach you about something that I like to call the zoom in method. So you can imagine a camera, you can zoom all the way out, make the picture bigger, or you can zoom all the way in and make the picture smaller. And we're going to use this analogy to help you master prepositions of time and place. And of course, when I'm talking about prepositions of time and place, I mean the words in, on, and at. So let's get started. So, why is this so hard? Small words, big confusion. We often translate these directly from our native language, which causes mistakes. Today, I hope we can stop translating and start visualizing. Think about it. Is it the big picture? Is it a medium picture or small picture? Are we zooming in or zooming out? So, in your own language, whether it's Chinese, Korean, Spanish, whatever, maybe it's okay to say in the bus. And maybe it's okay to say at Tuesday. But in English, we must say on the bus and we must say on Tuesday. Translation varies by language. Some languages use different prepositions than English, and that's okay. But direct translation from native languages can cause errors in English usage. Let's have a look. So like I said, we have our camera. We can zoom out, we can zoom in. We can make the picture bigger or we can make it smaller. In, very general. This is zooming out. This is the biggest picture we can have. On, more specific, halfway zoomed in. And then at, very specific, zooming in on one person, one thing, the most specific that we can be. Let's have a look here. In is the most general, zoomed out, okay? On, more specific, halfway zoomed in, and at, a specific point, all the way zoomed in. Imagine the camera lens to understand in, on, and at. Imagine the camera, you're using the camera, zoomed out, in, halfway, on, zoomed all the way in, at. A great analogy to help you remember this. Okay, so in, on, and at. We're going to use the zoom in method for places, applying the rule to place. So we can use in for big enclosed spaces or large geographical areas. For example, in a country, in the United States, in China, in Ireland, in the United Kingdom, in a city, in London, in Beijing, in New York, in Dublin, in a room, in the classroom, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in the office, in the sitting room. On for a specific place or a surface. Surfaces, lines, or specific routes. On a street, on Maid Street, on Shop Street, on Maingard Street, on the floor, on the carpet. Okay, another one for on the floor. On the road, you could say. On the ground, on the table, on the desk, on the cupboard, on the shelf. There are so many. We use at for precise points or specific addresses. At the bus stop, at the hospital, at the school, at the door, at 734 Main Street, at 123 Fake Street. So here's an example using in, on, and at. We're going from the biggest to the middle zoom to the really zoomed in one, okay? Going from big to small, from general to specific. I live in the United States, on the West Coast, at my home address. I live in the United States, general large area, on the West Coast, more specific, at 734 Main Street. So we're going from big to small. Very easy, guys. Now we're going to apply this rule to time. Just as we zoom in for places, the same logic of specificity applies to time. So we use in for broad periods of time. In 2024, in 2025, in 1993, in May, in June, in July, in August, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. We use on for specific days or dates. On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on May 5th, on June 8th, on August 19th, on Christmas Day, on Halloween, on St. Patrick's Day, on Easter Sunday. At is for precise and specific times. At 9 a.m., at 10 a.m., at noon, at midnight, at 3 p.m. Okay? Again, we're going from big to small. Think about it. A year is much bigger than a day. And a day is much bigger than an hour. Okay? But we can still use in for may because a month is quite a big period of time. It's way bigger than a day. And it's way bigger than an hour. So we got years and months, specific days, hours. Okay? So let's have a look here. My birthday is July. The meeting is 3 p.m. I will see you Friday. What should we put here? My birthday is July. So think about it. Is July a big period of time, a medium-sized period of time, or a small period of time? Of course, it's a big period of time. We're zoomed all the way out. We can see it here. Months. So my birthday is in July. The meeting is 3 p.m. Okay? Is 3 p.m. a very specific time? It's much smaller than a month. It's much smaller than a day. So we're going to say at. The meeting is at 3 p.m. Then the last one, I will see you Friday. Friday is a day. Okay, so it's smaller than a month, but it's bigger than an hour. So we're going to say I will see you on Friday. The key is to internalize the zoom in logic and think about how general or specific the time or place is. Ask yourself, is it big, medium, or really small? Okay, so now we're going to look at 4 different scenes and choose the correct preposition in, on, or at, and we'll reveal the answer right after. Where is the car? Is it at the road? Is the car at the road? What do you think? No, it's on the road. The car is on the road. How about this? When is the meeting? Is it at 3 p.m.? Yes, it is. It's at 3 p.m. Where is the person? Are they in the room? Yes, they're in the room. And final one, where is the store? Is it in the corner? No, it's on the corner. Very good. The car is on the road. It's at 3 p.m. They're in the room. It's on the corner. Okay, now we're going to play a game to practice what you have just learned. And we're going to have to choose in, on, or at for every single question. And I want you to think, is it big, medium, or small? Are we zooming out? Are we zooming in halfway? Or completely zooming in? So the meeting is Monday morning. So think about it. Monday, okay? It's bigger than an hour. It's smaller than a month. It's smaller than a year. So where are we? Big, medium, or small? We're going to be medium. So the meeting is on Monday morning, right? Very simple when we use this method. I usually read the evening. Okay, we got to think about it. Is the evening big, medium, or small? Not as big as a year, not as big as a month, not as big as a day, not as small as an hour, but it's still quite small. So I usually read in the evening. The evening is only a few hours every day. Okay, the bank is Oxford Street. So we got to think about it. How specific is this place? Is it as general as a country? No. Is it as general as a city? No. Is it as specific as like a place on a street? No. So it's somewhere in the middle. So we're going to say the bank is on Oxford Street. How about this one? The class starts 9 a.m. So we know 9 a.m. is very small. It's only 1 hour. It's not a day. It's not a month. It's not a year. So we're going to say the class starts at 9 a.m. Number 4. My birthday is May. May is quite big. It's a month. So we got to think my birthday is in May. We're zoomed out. And the final question. The cat is sleeping the sofa. Okay. Quite a specific place, but not really specific. We're not saying the cat is sleeping at the end of the sofa or the cat is sleeping at the edge of the sofa, okay? We're saying the cat is sleeping on the sofa. Definitely not sleeping in the sofa. Very good. Okay, that's all of the questions. We got 20 out of 20 correct. I would encourage you guys to play by yourself and you can see how many you can get correct yourself and then write in your name and see where you appear on the leaderboard. Maybe you can get all the questions correct with less time than I needed, and that would be excellent. That would make me very happy. If you play this game several times, I guarantee you that you will be very good at using the prepositions of place and time. Please remember the golden rule, okay? We're zooming. We're big, we're medium, and we're small. General, more specific, very specific, okay? Big, the biggest container. Medium, middle surface. Small, the exact point. Stop translating and start visualizing. If you remember the zoom in method, it will help you visualize the level of specificity. This mental trick helps you see the logic behind these prepositions. And remember, guys, you can do it, okay? I promise you, you can do it. All you need to do is spend 5 to 10, maybe 15 to 20 minutes a day, and you will master English in a few years. I guarantee you. Thank you very much for watching On Your Marks English. I am obviously Mark from On Your Marks English. If you ever need any help at all, please visit my website onyourmarksenglish.com, or you can email me at info@onyourmarksenglish.com.